Hey guys, welcome back to PES 2018 this time. I know PES has been released for over a month now. I've just been trying to familiarize myself with some of the newer features with this year's edition of PES. I'll be going with the Paris Saint-Germain Master League series this time around with a couple of new players. You might have heard of them. Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. This is the 2018 edition of Master League. Let's see if there's anything that has significantly changed or what not here. I think the last two seasons I've played pretty much superstar. I'm gonna drop it down to top player just to make it a little bit realistic and a little bit more, hopefully a bit more fun for you guys as well moving forward. If it gets too easy, I might move it back up to superstar, but for now we'll stick to top player just to see how it looks. I do anticipate us winning most of our games. I mean, winning league is pretty much have to be guaranteed. The next step will be trying to push for a Champions League title, which is what management has been looking for after spending 300, 400 million euros in the transfer market. Really liking the look of this team. I think they can definitely be a top 3 squad in the world. Barcelona is in a bit of a decline right now, so I think Real is their only real challenge, at least on paper for me. Club secretary is still the same from last season. We have the French Super Cup, which is, I don't think it's that important, but I guess a trophy is a trophy, right? The owners want us to bring in more trophies. Doesn't matter if it's the league, the French Cup, UEFA Champions League, doesn't really matter. They want to bring in results after spending so much money already. Now, for whatever reason, Neymar is actually not on the starting 11 by default at the time of this recording, but we can easily change that right now. We have Kevin Trapp, Areola, Alves, Kurzawa, Ben Arfa is still here, Pastore is still here, Di Maria, Lucas, Draxler. Mbappe will probably start at the right wing position and gradually move forward. That's not his natural position, by the way. His preferred position is center forward, but with Master League, you put a player in an unfamiliar position for a couple of games, 5-6 games, they will familiarize themselves and improve. So that's one aspect I really like about this compared to FIFA's career mode, manager mode. Tactically is wonderful. Squad satisfaction, I don't recall that being there last year or last year. Super Cup is against AS Monaco, Mbappe's former squad. Okay, so you want to make sure their form is as high as possible. Thiago Motta needs to be removed from the starting 11. Verratti will have to be removed as well. Lucas can't really play the DM, and Kunku is the backup DM. I think we'll give him a shot, see what happens. Areola is in maximum, well, not sparking, but pretty much in great form. Starting 11 is pretty much set here. Neymar, Cavani, Mbappe up front, Rabiot, Draxler, and Kunku at the midfield. French Super Cup. I did not upload all the stadiums, by the way, so the new kits, uniforms, I did not create myself. The link is down in the description below if you want to know where I got the kits, custom kits and custom jerseys, things like that. Custom stadium names custom coach names. That's all in the description below. Here we go. Alright, so with the new feel here, I think this squad is versatile enough to swap formations. I think their standard would be a 4-3-3. They can definitely integrate that into a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-2. Those would be my secondary formations. And already a very early booking. That reminds me of Christopher Jallet. I think he used to play for PSG. You just hit him in the face there. I'm not sure why that happened. Cavani and Neymar are the preferred free kick takers. I have been atrocious in dead ball situations in the past. I don't think anything will change anytime soon. So we get a corner from this. Headbutt, no, okay. He missed it. Draxler, play it back. And Kunku. Mbappe. He didn't even touch the ball. He just went for it right there. I think in Superstar, I would not be able to get that shot off. The defense would play a lot tighter. So right there, they'll try to intercept, and then they'll bring in number 5 to block off the angle. So 1-0. Draxler. Very difficult for Julian Draxler to hit the starting 11. He's probably behind Verratti and Rabiot. And you don't really want to put him at a defensive mid. Oh, nice slide. That's a bit too much for Yuri. Oh, nice save. Okay. Keeper pulled out. Ooh, who's that to? Rabiot. He's going to play it back. Mbappe. Right at the keeper. Not a bad shot as well. A somewhat exciting halftime. 7 shots, 4 on target, 2 corner kicks, 68 passes on both ends, and only 1 cross. So we're playing more centrally. It looks like Danny Welbeck has signed with AS Monaco. That's interesting. Mbappe. Cavani. Ooh, hit the bar. Play it back there. That would have been a turnover in Superstar mode. Cavani tries to turn him but loses the ball. Cleared to Meunier. Mbappe has it again, attacking on the right flank. Tries to cross it, and Cavani with a bicycle kick attempt. He made it a lot more difficult than it should have been. He really didn't need to do that. Right there. It wasn't even close, but double substitution. Di Maria for Mbappe. Pastore is coming in for Draxler. Counter attack by AS Monaco. Welbeck's on the left flank. He's gonna try to cross that in here. Luckily, that's been decently defended. Moutinho. Oh, how did that? What the heck happened there? Was it a deflection? Okay, so the header was negated. Quick 1-2. Okay, yeah, he didn't wait for the one touch. Swings in the ball, and no one was guarding him. Yeah. Left the keeper to dry there. 1-1. We don't have much time left now. And it looks like we're going to overtime here. 59% possession, 13 shots, 5 on target only. So 151 passes completed and 12 crosses. We've just been spamming crosses in the second half. Neymar still has the ball. Has to play it back though. Neymar again. He's going to try one. Good attempt. Better save by the keeper. Both keepers with 3 critical saves, and that is a goal. Di Maria. I find it a lot hard to score on crosses, especially headers. Like it's a lot harder. I think first half we had 3 crosses, second half we had like 9, and we didn't really score up until now. But we have the interval right now, 58% possession, 15 shots, 6 of them on target this time. And crosses has been up to 14 with 175 passes. So all we have to do is hold out now, and then we can win. We don't really need to play that aggressively, but that's not really my play style. Really don't like parking the bus unless there's like 5 minutes left or something like that. But Di Maria, we have. Is Neymar running? No, he's not. Is anybody gonna stop Cavani? Where's the defense? Okay, well that's just way too easy. Where was the defense? Like I just literally Cavani attack on the right wing. The left back was nowhere to be seen. Center back was nowhere to be seen. Nice finesse shot. That should be it. Waiting for the whistle. No, wow. Terrible pass. But it doesn't really matter. We do manage to pull away with a victory, winning our first trophy of the season, the French Super Cup, which is equivalent to the EPL Community Shield. In my opinion, is not worth that much, but a W's a W. We'll take it. We've completed almost 200 passes this entire game, 15 crosses, a couple interceptions. Mbappe is your man of the match with a 7.0 ranking. Same with Di Maria. Assistant coach. Okay, so Draxler is playing out of position. I don't think he's playing out of position. He's definitely more than capable of playing CM or AM in my books. So I'm not sure what he's talking about here. The Ligue 1 has finally started. So we're definitely looking forward to that as well. Let's take a look at the management career, past glories. Why would I want to reflect on my past glories? I haven't won anything yet. We won it once, but doesn't really mean anything right now. Team status. I really like this. Our club rank at the bottom, top left. Excuse me. Your total record, the owner's trust, and the squad satisfaction. It went up to 60%. Shows your team spirit as well. And our first season opener is against Guangap. Starting 11 here: Neymar, Cavani, Mbappe, Verratti, Rabiot, Mota, Alves, Kurzawa, and Thiago Silva. So we are away. We are sporting the away yellow kits. Cavani's gonna play on the wing this time. My main offense is wing rotation, just because both Mbappe and Neymar are more than capable of scoring. Cavani's going to try a long ball right outside the box. See how the goalkeeper reacts, excuse me. Okay. Wasn't too bad of a shot. Coco Puffs. Sorbin. Finds the overlap and run. Ooh, okay. Sends the ball back in the box. They're starting to threaten goal via a lot of counterattacks, a lot of crosses from the flanks. Diallo. Neymar with a nice steal. Rabiot unable to take control of the ball. And that's a very boring halftime with 2 shots, only 1 on target, 54% possession, only 70 passes, and 3 crosses attempted in this game. A substitution was made by our opponents. Neymar should really try to go centrally, I think. Nice give and go. Ooh, should have passed it back to him there. Mbappe, one touch, he's through. Finesse shot again. Back-to-back performances by Mbappe. He just has that, knack for scoring goals. He understands where to take advantage of the space, when to burst in past defenders, when to drift off. His movement is amazing so far. Oh, right through him too. See, he tried to just burst right through the center back. Gives a 1-0 lead. Okay. A threatening goal. Great save by the keeper. Herbrath, Diallo, Kevin Trapp able to take control of the ball. Alves. And that was I guess an uneventful 90 minutes, 54% possession, 5 shots, 3 on target. And only 6 crosses attempted. We pretty much attacked centrally for the most part. Mbappe is, of course, man of the match for this one, scoring the game-winning goal. Match day number 1, I think we need to pretty much look at AS Monaco and Lyon for the most part. Draws between Alsace, I apologize if I can't pronounce these names, Troyes. Metz draws with Ken. Lille loses. AS Monaco draws with Nice, which is interesting. Marseille draws with Saint Etienne. Lyon actually loses to Dijon FCO. So Montpellier is actually ahead of us. I'm surprised. Not Marseille, not AS Monaco, not even Lyon. Well, Lyon doesn't have a point right now, so we're currently sitting at second, which is still not too bad, only after 1 game. Mbappe has increased to 83 overall. Let's look at the team status again. Team Spirit has increased to 79. Team Strength 85. Owner's Trust still not that high right now. We're undefeated. Mbappe has the most goals. Verratti has the most assists so far. And that is it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.